All right, folks. Yeah, we clearly pissed off some wrong people. We do apologize for the fact that our website was down a little bit yesterday. We do believe that these are from Russian bookmakers who aren't very happy. We do have some big time players over in Russia who are playing, and they do believe that these were the attacks were coming from. There is a price to winning too much, but all hands are on deck, folks. Why are they coming after us? Well, Masterlockline literally off to the single greatest start in the history of handicapping for any single service, any single sport at 64-23 in college basketball, 2011 recent run in the NBA. Joe Duffy's picks, everything's back to normal. 29-12 in the NBA. We are just winning and winning and winning, and everybody's winning, and obviously the bookmakers aren't very happy. And when we do have some whales that are, maybe betting at some untoured places. There is a little bit of a price to play. But, as I said, all hands on deck, and we will not be intimidated, to say the least. All right, let's get to your free pick for today from Joe Duffy's Picks. The LA Lakers minus the 5.5 against San Antonio. Once again, the LA Lakers. This is from Joe Duffy's Picks. Exploiting outlier games is very profitable in gambling. Going with the team that is off of a game in which their free throw points was much less than their normal average is 48-16. Fading teams off a win as a road underdog when they benefited from very few fouls being called. 171, 129-9. And some overlapping, but even more criterion here. Fading teams off of a road win as an underdog while going against a team that attempted many more three-point shots than usual. 19-0. That's right, covered 19 straight. This all points towards the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, who have been the top teams in the NBA to bet on this year? These rankings are based on spread margin of cover. Again, pretty simple. It's much like margin of victory, only it's relative to the point spread. So again, if you covered, if you were a 10-point favorite and you won by 12, then you covered by an average. You covered by a point. You covered by 2 points. Well, this is based on the season average. New York is 5-3 against the spread, covering though by a league high 8 points per game. Phoenix is 6-2, covering by 7.2 points per game, and then there's really a big drop after that. So that's why we said, look, NBA, professional sports, NBA and NFL especially, are about regression to the mean. Teams rarely sustain spread streaks, good or bad, and knowing that is one of the reasons why we pissed off a lot of Russian bookmakers, I guess, and a lot of bookmakers. And we got a lot of pro gamblers ecstatic. All right, Toronto is 1-6 to the number, minus 7.2 points per game. Utah 3-5, minus 6.5. Minnesota 3-4 by minus 6 points per game. Portland 2-5, a negative 5.3 margin of cover. Again, if you love free information like this, please give us a like, give us a heart. If you're on Periscope, give us a positive review if you're listening to the podcast. And another great way to show support for our free information, why don't you visit my wife's site? She's got 2 great gift sites, DuffyGifts.com, which has all kinds of stuff. Like I said, my single favorite is the warmers to keep food warm or cold. Well, to keep food warm and drinks cold. Well, we eat a lot of sandwiches, some cold sandwiches too. And Duffy Scents, where she is a Scentsy distributor. And again, great smelling stuff for, your bathroom, your car, your office. Great way to show your support for our winning information.